Hi, I'm Brad Carr. I'm the coordinator for Tayshaun Prince's basketball camp this year, sponsored by Kicks for Kids. And what we're going to do is give you 12 drills called the Dirty Dozen that will sit and make you better. These will emphasize just fundamental basics as far as dribbling, shooting, defensive slides, and we'll sit here and demonstrate a few of these for you. Our first ball is just our one ball series, as we call this transition series. You're going to dribble from baseline to free throw line. Now, obviously, if you're working out in your, out by your garage, or you're working in the driveway, it may be a scenario where you're just dribbling from block to block. It also may be a situation where you're just picking spots and dribbling too. You can put cones out. You can do whatever you want if you don't have a goal. But what he will do is he will actually sit and dribble out to the free throw line, dribble back to the baseline, switch hands, then come out with his left hand, do the exact same thing back with his left hand. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to sit and repeat and go as fast as you possibly can with limiting the number of mistakes. And this is how this transition drill looks. Notice that he's getting his guard hand up when he's in his retreat dribble to keep the defender from coming through and snagging the ball. And when he sits, now he's going to explode and get through. Thanks, Eric. Okay, now we're going to do the exact same thing. This is our two-ball series. Our two-ball series is where we grab two basketballs and we're going to sit and we're going to dribble two basketballs. The first time will be where and demonstrate this, Eric, where he will sit and dribble them simultaneously. And he will sit and also alternate them on every transition. Okay. Now, for less skilled people, what you may do is you may just sit there and do it stationary. So Eric will sit and dribble them stationary. Good knee flex, good knee bend. Bending over at the waist, not with the back. Now alternate them. Thanks, Eric. Now he'll do a two-ball transition series where he will be moving, and this is for a little bit more skilled basketball player. Once again, he's dribbling out to the free throw line, back to the baseline. Once he does that, he transitions into his piston dribble or his alternating dribble. Thanks, Eric. Now, what we try to do with our basketball players, we give them 30 seconds. We try to give them a number of touches that they can. So we want them to have anywhere from 10 to 12 touches. And touches are from free throw line, that's one, baseline to the other. Or you can have a preset number that you want to get to. You may want to do 10 touches without any mistakes. Any mistakes that are encountered, what you will do is you will actually have a consequence for that. And that consequence can be push-ups, sit-ups, a quick little run, anything like that. And don't think of these consequences as a detriment. Think of them as making you better. They're making you stronger. Because what you want to do is you want to try to limit your mistakes and make yourself better as you're doing these individual drills. This is our 22 series. Every two dribble, he's going to cross over. He'll go sit and go back. Now, what we will do is we also throw in some fancy stuff. People call this fancy, but these can be effective dribbles as well. These can be used to eluding the defense. So we're going to go between the legs, same thing, two dribbles, 22 is what we call, two dribbles between the legs. Two dribbles between the legs. Same thing back. And please note that he's going at a zigzag. Sometimes these are called zigzag dribbles. All right, he's going in a way that is sitting and trying to elude the defense and get away from the defense, a change of direction dribble. The next change of direction dribble would be the behind the back. Same thing, two dribbles, 1, 2, speed dribble. 1, 2, speed dribble. Same thing back. Any mistakes? Let's say if Tyler made a mistake, what he would do is he would drop the basketball and give 10 push-ups. Just give me 5, Ty. So this is him on his own. And you have to be self-motivated to do this. Good job, Ty. Our next drill will be a defensive slide. Eric will put the basketballs down. Notice we haven't shot the basketball yet at all. Everything is just, this is kind of a warm-up scenario for you. Eric's going to start at the midline of the 3-second lane, and what he's going to do, once again, you can do this for 30 seconds, you can do this for a minute, this is a conditioning drill, or you could do this for a preset number. All right, so Eric's going to get 10 touches, and each line is a touch. So he's going to sit and slide as fast as he can, making sure that his heels do not click, his feet are wide apart, and he's moving his feet as quick as he can, and he's not galloping. Go ahead, Eric. Quick feet, touching the lines as he goes. Quick feet, touching the lines as he goes. Notice his head is up. He's looking forward, and he's sitting and sliding his feet. Thank you, Eric. Our next thing is going to be Superman. Superman is a rebounding drill. Rebounding drills these are all effort. And what we're going to try to do is simulate the rebounding outside of your area. Ty is going to start on the block. He's going to throw the basketball to the opposite side. His objective is to go up with 2 hands, keep the ball high, rebound it, and rebound outside of the other block. So we don't want to rebound inside the lane. Now, if you're somewhat smaller and you're not able to do that, you can sit and just go up and just tap the board kind of straight on. All right, go ahead and simulate this, Ty. Here we go. He's up. Ball is high. Go get that thing. Jump up and get it. Rebound outside your area. Go get that thing. So we're trying to teach people to sit and simulate this. Rebounding outside your area once again, and just going and getting the basketball. Now, that's good, Ty. Now, if it's a situation where you're just trying to, you're just starting out like this, you may just do it on the right side and just throw the ball up repeatedly and go up and get it. Simulate that. Show that right there. Just throw the basketball up and just go get it. Do it again. Still want to keep the ball high. Keep it high. There you go. All right. Ty's next thing is going to be the Mikan drill. He's going to start underneath the right side or left side. Positioning here, he's going to sit and shoot layups on each side, using his right hand on the right side, left hand on the left side. You want to make sure that you grab the ball out of the net. You want to do this as effective as possible. In a 30-second span, we should get up about 20 to 22 shots. And what we want is 20 to 22 makes. Any miss would result in a consequence. Let's go, Ty. Up. Notice the ball is held high. He's not dribbling. He's catching the basketball, keeping it high, going through, and executing the shot. Ball is held high. Thanks, Ty. Another drill that we do with this, we do ball slaps to the backboard. This is a conditioner, but it's also helping increase your vertical jump. So Ty is going to hold the ball high, and he's going to jump for 30 seconds. Or he can go to a number of touches too. He can go, let's go to 10 touches, Ty. Bang the backboard. We call these board bangs. 8, 9, 10. Good job. Go to a preset number or do it for 30 seconds. Our next thing is called X-out layups, and what we'll do is we'll start on the elbow. And what Tyler will do is he will take one big dribble, try to get to the front of the rim, and shoot that. As he does that, he is going to simulate rebounding. Get the ball out of the net. He's going to take a right-hand dribble out to the elbow on the left-hand side. He's going to turn quickly with his left hand and shoot another layup in one dribble. We'll call these X-out layups. Go ahead, Ty. One dribble, right hand, turn, left hand, good. Left hand dribble, turn, right hand, good job. We're looking to get explosive here. Turn, cover ground, trying to cover space with your dribble, trying to make sure you're getting somewhere and executing and finishing the shot. Very good, Ty. All right? I believe this will be number 8 of the Dirty Dozen. This is called the double drop. Tyler is going to attack the middle of the rim with his left hand. He's going to spin and attack the rim. Same thing on the right side, right or left side, right hand dribble, spin, finish with the left. I'm going to keep doing this. Quicker. Stay low and compact on this spin. Make sure you point your foot towards the goal and attack the glass and try to spin and score. Very good. That's called the double drop. Next, we get into our warm-up shooting. And our warm-up shooting could just start out with one hand sitting underneath the goal. Kevin's just going to sit. We call this form shooting. He's going to sit and get the ball, spread his hands really wide, elbow underneath the ball. We're looking for balance here. He's going to use his eyes to locate the rim, elbows directly underneath the ball, and he's going to sit and he's going to follow through. Note that his base is really wide. His right foot is forward. And we'll shoot that way for about 5 to 10 minutes just to get loose, and then we go into our block-to-block series. So our block-to-block series now, Kevin's going to shoot from block to block, rotate from block to block. Quicker, Kevin, quicker. Play it live. He's using the backboard here, and now he's just getting loose. This is called block to block. He will elevate this up to the other blocks, the other marks on the basketball court. Just right there, it's fine. Now we go to elbows, and we call this elbows. This is elbow to elbow. Notice he's going after his shot, rebounding his misses, and getting to his next spot. Very good. Now what we would do is as a coach, we sit and we chart these makes and misses. We want to get him to a preset number. Say if he made 7 the first time, 7 out of 12, his next goal would be 8 out of 12. And if you start out like that and you only make 2, your next set is to sit and to make 3. Our last scenario is something that is kind of taken a little bit out of complex now, and people don't take this it is passing. It's kind of a lost art. And what we do is we sit and we do wall passes. So let's execute this over here. So the 12th drill is called the wall pass. What we want Kevin to do is we want Kevin to be about 15 to 17 feet, and we want him picking out a box right here. We want him being that specific. Pick out a box. If you have chalk, draw a big X on a wall. If you're lucky enough to have your own basketball court, maybe you sit and you have your mom or dad and you can sit and you can pass to them and you're hitting their hands all the time. But what he wants is he wants this thing, the ball, to hit right here. every single time. You can do a chest pass. You can do a soccer pass. No bounce passes here at this particular time, but he wants to sit and hit this point right here. He also wants it to be forceful enough to where it ricochets back to him in one dribble. So let's see if he can do this. And I'll stand up here, see if he's going to be hitting his spot. This is the block. This is the block that he wants to hit. Go ahead, Kevin. Little high. Little high. Little high. Right here, Kevin. Little high. Little high. Right on. Right on. Very good. Please note that he's passing hard enough to sit and get the ball back to him. Let's do a soccer pass. You can step back just so you can see the differences between the soccer pass. Soccer pass, you probably want it a little bit higher. Ball's over his head. He's snapping down. Way high, Kevin. Way high, Kevin. Low, Kevin. Right on. Very good job. Good job, Kev. All right, so as you can see, it doesn't take a lot to sit and do these particular drills. You're looking at 30 seconds to maybe, a set determined number of time. So you can get, if you're doing the Dirty Dozen and you do these particular drills, in 6 minutes, you can do all these drills and get better in basketball.